Kenya's arid savanna is a rare landscape at the equator. Here on the northern savanna, the rains are almost due. A hot, dry wind, known as the Kaskazi, has been blowing down from the Persian Gulf, parching the land. And now, just before the day ends, conditions are at their toughest. Vultures ride the powerful heat waves using their keen eyesight to locate the victims of the drought. In the dry season, survival is all that matters. Lions have remained on the savanna throughout. Hunger is a constant companion for them. They have had too much time gazing out on depleted hunting grounds. This Thompson's gazelle will not satisfy their needs, but it will help. Lions have evolved as large-bodied brawlers. They can be fast off the blocks, but need a quick hit and will tire in an extended chase. Each unsuccessful hunt saps energy, especially for females with young. The pursuit ends in failure. Kenya's cheetahs are much better designed to take advantage of the open savanna. Out here, there's often nowhere to hide, so the cheetah relies on speed more than stealth. While adult females will live alone when they are not mothering cubs, male cheetahs form groups known as coalitions, often composed of brothers. They will live and hunt together as a team for the rest of their lives. Weighing more than 145 pounds, cheetahs are the lithe, fast attack model in the world of big cats. Small ungulates like gazelle are prime targets for them. If the cheetah can begin its chase before the prey sees it, the cat has the upper hand. It can rev up to top speed inside of 3 seconds, putting the prey well behind in the race to live another day. To reach its maximum speed of over 70 miles per hour, weight for weight, a cheetah unleashes 4 times more energy than a racehorse. The brothers are working to cut a young Thompson's gazelle out from the herd. It has little chance of survival with 3 hunting cheetah on its tail. An adult cheetah may eat more than 7.5 pounds of meat per day. So this young gazelle, shared among 3 cats, is probably not going to be the only prey they chase today. The lions are not as lucky. Much of their usual prey has abandoned this savanna during the drought. But the lions must stay here to protect their territory and go hungry. In the dry season, cubs may starve to death. But there is more than one way for them to die. Hyenas are also desperately hungry, and they are cub killers. Lions are always dangerous foes, but hungry and desperate lions defending their young. Lone hyenas are wise to keep well away.
This lawless bunch are scavengers in hostile grounds, desperados in hot pursuit of nature's bounty, guardians of the savage code, and a brotherhood driven by primal instincts. They are the new Wild Order, the Wild Hood, next on Nat Geo Wild.
This February, Nat Geo Wild aims straight for your heart. Watch these animals engage in a game of seduction this Valentine's Day in Wild Love. Hazen Audell brings us up close and personal with nature in Primal Survivor Wild. And we learn to connect with and protect these endangered species in Mission Critical. We aim straight for your heart this February on Nat Geo Wild. It's the wild guess time! What's the name of this animal? Stay tuned for the answer on Nat Geo Wild.
The pressure is mounting on ISIS, and it is time to finish him.
Everything we do or fail to do will have effects.
We're seeing enemy movement for sure. Where are we at with the strike request?
We're good. At the end of the day, what military service is all about is being a part of something that's greater than yourself.
Brand new series, Chain of Command, starts February 9th at 10 p.m. on National Geographic.
Wild guess. So what's the animal? It's a cone snail. Their venomous harpoon can paralyze their prey instantly.
On the equator, in March, sunset comes just before 7 p.m. It is the moment when one world gives way to another. The peaceful grazers that have made the most of good fields of view throughout the day now face a long night of fear and danger. Because the big predators that have been unable to stalk prey during the daylight are now waiting. Darkness is no hindrance if you're equipped with night vision. The starving lion pride becomes highly organized when it is time to hunt. Once a group of prey animals is identified, they are slowly and quietly surrounded. When all of the hunters are in position, one or two lions make themselves visible. The gazelles move quickly away, but the trap is set. The kill is shared among the hungry members of the pride. They eat quickly, while the big male of the pride is busy marking his territory. It can extend over 100 square miles. As he patrols, he leaves scent marks along the borders. He is concerned with other male lions. But there is a greater threat. His females are being surrounded by a band of hyenas. The lions have brought down a buffalo. The hyena pack is pressing forward on them, menacingly. The females have no choice but to give up their hard-won meal. But now, the master of the pride returns. The hyena's dominance is short-lived. Superior numbers are no match for an angry male lion.